Welcome back to the Weekly Pass Podcast. Now, from the Hooters in North Arlington, here's your hosts, Hollie Huggins and Bonnie Jill Laflin.
Welcome back to the Weekly Pass. I'm Bonnie Jill Laflin. We're here at the North Arlington Hooters with my beautiful co-host.
Hi, Hollie Huggins.
And we have our good friend. We dragged him all the way from Dallas. Oh, no, Frisco.
No.
Where? DeSoto?
I'm
not sure. Spud Webb is here. We like to have our friends on because they'll like really let their hair down and tell us everything. And Spud said he won't do podcasts because of this.
Here. You need to start sipping?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, Spud, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I know you probably just came off the golf course because that's kind of a thing with you, or smoking a cigar. So where did you come from? Or both?
Actually, I didn't play today, but I did smoke a cigar because I need to smoke my victory cigar for my Cowboys. But
yes,
I will play golf tomorrow because after tomorrow, the rest of the week's supposed to be a little chilly.
Yeah.
Where's your go-to? Like if people are coming to Dallas or the Fort Worth area, anywhere, where is the go-to place? Well, because you golf at all the private clubs, though.
Yeah, I'm a member at Prestonwood over in North Dallas, Addison area. But every time somebody come in town, they want to play Dallas National, Carroll, Stonebrook, Preston Trail. They want to play all the big clubs. So I had to call my buddies over there, and they always get us on go play. But my favorite course here is Dallas National. It doesn't get any better than that place.
What about California?
I mean, Pebble Beach. I mean,
it's
that's
the best.
bucket list.
It is so pretty. Have you been out there, Hollie?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's the best.
It's gorgeous.
You have to walk it to get the scenic of the picture. Just look like everything looks like a picture. But I played it about 10 times now, so it was my bucket list. So every time I go back, man, it's just so beautiful.
So I'm up north. I'm in the McKinney area, so we have Stonebridge in my backyard, a very hard Pete Dye course. You know.
Yeah, it's very hard. I played it a bunch of times, and I got some guys that are real idiots in my group. They would like to play the tips with a pro.
You say a lot of idiots?
Oh, idiots.
Is that like harp?
Yeah, like Ron. They want to play the tips. So the pro comes out there, and he's like, Spud, I mean, the pros come out here and don't play from the tips, and it's so hard.
Yeah. What about where the Byron is at, Craig Ranch? What do you think
Craig Ranch, I played it a lot, too, because, with the G League, we're in Frisco.
Yeah.
We deal with the McKinney area and all that. So Craig Ranch, I know Craig personally. I call him like when Ron Harper, all those guys come to town, they're like, man, they want to play because, the Byron Nelson there, they won't think they can hit those shots those guys can hit. He just laugh and going up to the pro shop, and we got you.
You know what I was so impressed by, Hollie, is that Spud was here not just on time, but he was like early. Is that because you're an executive now and you're like a bigwig, you're president of the Legends? Because as a player and athlete, y'all are never on time. Or
never.
Were you? Were you
Never.
on time? Okay, thank you.
Never on time. Traffic coming way out to Arlington from I live in Addison now, so I want to be on time. I mean, I hate people being late. My pet peeve is when I get in from the airport, if people is picking me up, I want them there. I don't want them.
She's the same way.
It's the worst, man. I hate it.
Yeah.
If I have to call you and be like, where are you? They're like, oh, I'm 10 minutes away. Yeah. Oh, I get so mad.
So I have a question. So we're talking about executive now. But you've been an executive now since, 2010? Right? Am I going right?
It's been
with
almost 14 years.
President basketball operations for the Legends. So,
yeah.
I mean, did they give you like some big gift at your 10-year mark? And
no, they didn't. I started when Donnie Nelson, he came to me. He go, we want you to be the first coach of the Texas Legends. It was D-League then.
Yep.
And I was like, Donnie, man, coaches get fired, man. You got anything, president or general manager, anything like that, I'd do it. And I've been the president there for, I think, going on 14 years. And they always ask me, do you want to go up to the Mavericks, or would I go to another team? Can I call you? I'll be like, nah, I'm not one of those guys just looking for a job in the NBA. I like down there with the G League because, oh, man, I get to keep guys' dreams alive. I get to hire interns. I mean, you get to do it in the community. I stay at home. So
and you're developing in all the different positions. Like, remember, when I was doing the assistant GM for the Defenders, it's like you get to like develop all those different roles and see people go on.
Yeah, I get to go with the sponsors to everything, signing up sponsors. Now we have HBCU night, Martin Luther King night. We have what we call ourselves the Legends because every night we have a different charity that we, sponsor or put out front.
Promote, yep.
So spotlight. So last night, we would have like, breast cancer night. We have military night, boys and girls club night, toys for tots night last night. So I like working with them because they're in the community all the time. We have if we have 3,000 people there, 1,500 of them are kids. So you come to one of our games, the basketball game might break out.
Speaking of Toys for Tots, what are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be back at Hooters for Toys for Tots for a Christmas pageant thing. I don't even know what I'm doing. But anyhow, so talking about, first of all, the NBA, what were your thoughts on the in-season tournament? Because a lot of people.
I knew you was going to ask me
well, I
about
had
this.
to.
This is not going to be good. I'm an older player. This is not going to be good.
I know, it's fine because I want to get, because, like KD and like different LeBron, they're like, oh, I didn't really like it, but then it felt like it was more competition in the middle of the season because people say there's not really competition in the NBA. No defense until, obviously, after the All-Star break. So I kind of wasn't sure about the courts. Some of them said the courts were dangerous. There was all these different things. LeBron said they're not even going to hang the banner at the Lakers because they don't really count as a championship. There's all these different things. I want to know, as an older player, though, what are your thoughts on it?
First of all, I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
So
See, what does that tell you?
I didn't get. I couldn't really. I just heard a lot of things. Like, I mean, for the guys like LeBron and Durant, they put them in the tournament, so naturally the instinct will come out. I want to kick your butt, So, but I mean, it wasn't like in a row for me. Like you win this game, move that game. It was like you played another game, then you played 2 games, and I don't know. But they didn't keep stats.
Yeah, I know.
They don't go in the record books or anything like that. So
What the heck?
No.
Like
very bizarre.
Anthony Davis had 41 points, 20 rebounds. It won't be documented.
No.
That makes no sense to me.
No.
So why hang a banner if the stats are not?
Don't count.
If you don't have anything there to prove it, right?
I mean, you're glad you will be, as teammates and some of those guys.
And the games, I mean,
not
they
making-
count like in the record
Well, of
for
course.
the season, but just not the
No, they don't
individual.
even count in the season.
Oh.
No, they do.
I don't think the Final Four did.
No, not the fun. No.
Okay.
It's I don't know. They wanted to bring in, they said, for the fans, and they did. They really went all out in Vegas. If you saw, it was like a big deal. Like they really made it a big deal.
I mean, good for them for doing that.
Yeah.
For going all out. But
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause once you start a tournament, if you got guys there, they're gonna play.
And you know why they did it right, Spud? Is they're trying to get fans engaged earlier in the season because they have to compete with the NFL and college football, and so they're trying to get something. I don't know if it worked though. I don't.
We'll see. They can change it around to whatever they think will be better next year.
But you would have gotten your competitive juices going, right?
Oh, no question.
See?
If you ever
There we go.
line up against, I see those guys playing hard in that tournament because you don't want to be like, I got put out the tournament early. We going to Vegas. You don't want to hear guys bragging about that and you're not there.
So also speaking, because you are with the legend, so the Mavericks, Mark Cuban, were you shocked at all to hear that he was selling his majority stake in it?
Yeah,
Or no?
I thought somebody was playing with me when they said it. Then
Same.
started coming across the wire and you're reading about it and stuff like that. So I haven't, sit down and been with the Legends G League team. They haven't sit down and talked to us yet. So hopefully, it doesn't bother the guys down there or the coaches or the GM because Mark us running operations and those are his guys down there running our team. So.
And the Shark Tank, because he is like the Shark. So
Yeah.
he's leaving that and the Mavericks.
He's
Remember,
got-
that came out first, the
right.
Shark Tank, and then the Mavericks.
He's a dreamer, though. He's got big thoughts, big plans. Something's going on in his head. His gears are clicking.
Well, they said he wants to spend more time with his family.
I think he wants to try to get if gambling passes in Texas.
I think he wants to be in politics, but I don't know.
Eesh. I think if gambling passes here, he wants to see like a casino type situation brought this direction, and that's where the lady that he has it now. That's her forte.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. She's one of the. I think she's the widow of, right? Is she the widow or divorcee of the guy who owned a bunch of Vegas casinos?
Regardless, she's got some bankroll.
Yeah.
You know.
She's like Georgia Frontier. Remember, she was a showgirl, Vegas
Yeah.
showgirl who ended up buying the Rams. Okay, we will be back on the Weekly Pass, and we're going to talk to Spud more about the Dallas Cowboys, about his NBA days, and then we're going to do a rapid fire with Spud, because Spud's still a little uptight right now, I feel like, and I really need him to loosen up. So we'll be
Yeah.
back. Welcome back to the Weekly Pass. I'm Bonnie Jill Laflin with my co-host Hollie Huggins and our amazing friend Spud Webb that drove like hours to be here. We're here at the North Arlington Hooters. We'll be at Hooters every week. Now, Spud, I think I want you kind of to let people know like your day in the life of, because now that you're kind of private, like what's the day in the life of? You wake up and what does Spud do?
Sometime I go watch practice. Our team.
Oh yeah, you have a job.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
If I have a tea time, I don't make it. Tell the truth, but that's being the president, I guess. So I try to go play golf. I got a golf group. We call ourselves the BGA, Black Golf Association.
Okay.
That was easy, right? So
golf is a priority
wait.
over like everything.
Oh
Am
yeah.
I right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
oh,
always
yeah.
Wait, I have to interrupt on this. So you're going to BGA. I
Yeah.
need to know right now your thoughts on PGA and live golf.
Oh, well, that's like. I mean, it's a rhetorical question, really. You don't turn down that kind of money.
Thank
See,
you.
that's
Don't
it,
nobody,
yeah.
when you finish playing, don't no bill collector and it comes to your house and go, let me see that trophy, or let me see that whatever.
Yeah.
They ask you for money.
Every day. Every day. All right, so go on. So you get up sometimes, you go watch practice, you go
Yeah.
make a tea time, then
No,
what?
but Spud, I want to know, like, when you wake up, do you go get coffee? Like, what's your deal?
No, I'm single, so I don't make breakfast, so
Okay.
I go eat lunch after practice.
Okay.
Okay.
You're like me. I don't have
And then I
breakfast
go
either.
play golf, and then go smoke me a cigar. Then I go home and find out what sport event is on TV. if
Are
it's
you a
from-
18-hole guy? Are you 36?
Oh, yeah. No,
What-
I'm 18 hole.
Are you walking it?
I was gonna say,
oh,
do you
no,
walk
I'm not
the
doing no
hole?
walking. Ron
You
walks
don't walk the
sometimes.
course?
No,
Ron
no, no,
Harper
no, no.
walks the
Ron
course?
No, I'm
How?
retired.
Have you seen Ron Harper's feet? They look worse than LeBron's. He's got like scoliosis. How does he
used to make
walk
fun
a
of
golf
Harp's feet.
course?
Yeah,
He
I don't
always told
walk.
me that was his exercise to walk the course.
No, I don't walk. I ride in the cart. I get my 18 holes in. I go smoke my cigar, go home and see what event is on
What's your
tonight.
cigar?
If it could be girls, basketball, to anything.
What's your favorite cigar?
My favorite cigar is a Partagas number 4. It's a Cuban. That's
Okay.
my
Yeah, the
that's my
Cubans.
when the Cowboys win a game or the
Yeah.
Rangers or Stars or whatever win a game. But my everyday cigar is a San Latano. It's a Connecticut. It's by AJ Fernandez, but it's a San Latano. It's a Connecticut. It's real light, so you can smoke 2 of them if you want to.
Okay.
The cigar thing is such a big deal with the NBA players, like in golfing. It's always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Because did MJ start that or did you start that, Spud?
No, he's been smoking forever.
Yeah, I know.
We used to say, man, he smoking, and they ain't gonna come kick our ass too. That's really bad.
M
But
always
like,
smoked.
something must be up with that. We need to start smoking, right? But no, I started hanging out with this group, playing golf, older guys, because you like to hang out with them because you get a lot of knowledge about them. What about the world, relationship, whatever you want to talk about. So they like, we going to smoke cigars. You come out like, man, I don't smoke no cigars or drinks. I never had a beer in my life, right? So I started smoking cigars with them now, joining a member of the club and everything. So it's fun, though.
Now we're in the holiday season, and Spud, you've got a grandson. He's 8, right? So tell me about Christmas at the Webb household.
Yeah, do you
now,
guys do traditional
yeah.
Christmas or do you have like Elf on the Shelves and all those things?
My sister, my daughter, and them do. I don't, because it's just me. But I go over my mom's. They have it. Go over my daughter's.
You're not a
mom.
Grinch, are you? Are you into Christmas? Or are you kind of Grinchy? I feel like guys don't get into Christmas like girls.
Not like y'all do.
Are you a Christmas Eve, like 11th hour shopper?
I don't have nobody to shop for but my grandson, so I just give my daughter the money.
Okay.
And she go to the mall.
Okay.
Oh, see.
Okay.
But he tried to drag me along because he, just wanted.
What does he call
One
you?
time.
Are you Pawpaw?
So when I said, look here, dude, you can't call me Pawpaw when all the pretty girls come around.
yeah,
You got to
yeah,
say
yes.
OG.
Oh, gee.
And he go, no, you Pawpaw.
Wait, how old is he?
He's 8.
Oh my God,
He think he's in the
called you
NBA.
out.
Yeah, he think he's in the NBA already, man. He's funny.
So do you get to show him, like, did you show him, like, 1986 Slam Dunk Contest? Does he watch you? Have you ever showed him the...
Does he know who Pawpaw
Yeah.
is?
Does he
No,
know, like,
so-
that you're big time?
He's into sports big time because he's a good athlete.
Yeah.
So we go places. I come to the game, and then he be looking at me like, trying to figure out why these people are coming up to me asking autographs and taking pictures. So my daughter tried to explain it to him. And he like looks at it and he goes, "I know that's Michael Jordan. He's the GOAT. But why were you on there?"
What animal were you?
Yeah,
He's the
what
goat.
animal were you on there?
Why were you there? Oh,
Well,
that's
he's
cute.
hilarious, but
Oh.
now I take him around. He loves sports. He Google everybody. I like Google this person, Google that person. He called me back. He's trash. He's only averaged 8 points. Like, dude,
He calls him trash and he's 8 years
He
old?
calls me
Yes.
trash. He
Oh,
called me trash. He
man.
say, "You all right, but you trash too." Oh, he's a trip. When do y'all meet him? He's a.
I gotta
he's
meet
a
him.
Trip. He's a trip.
Oh, I love that.
So how's his basketball game?
Oh, he can play. I can't tell him though.
No,
Because
that's
everywhere
true.
we go, I was better than you. Like, dude, you 8. You're in the 3rd grade. Who you're not better than anybody. He's a trip.
So do you think he wants to play? Do you think he's
Oh,
going to
yeah,
hoop?
that's all he's talking about.
It's in his
sports.
blood.
Yeah, it's in his blood.
You like kids, he call you. Let's go to the gym. You're scared. I said, man, you 8. I'm not playing you one-on-one. Let's go to the gym. I need to work on my game.
Well, that's good.
And he's Steph
That's
Curry.
good. He's gonna be a
Everything's
gym
Steph
rat.
Curry,
I
though.
like that, though. Gonna be a
Everything's
little
Steph
gym
Curry,
rat.
though. He's Steph Curry.
Oh,
All
yeah.
in his room. He wears jersey number. I'm like, dude, I'm not coming to the game. You're not going to wear my number. That's how he do.
Oh, yeah. Sleep time, yeah.
Now wait,
Steph.
is he a golfer also?
No. He won't go play golf.
Oh.
Probably too boring.
That's
for
too
him.
Too
boring for him.
slow pace,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Mhm.
that's like a pawpaw's game.
Yeah.
What does pawpaw play pickleball?
No, I'm not playing pickleball.
Because that's an old athlete sport now.
and
you
get
know?
hurt, and I can't go play golf.
Oh.
I'm just not going to do
Every
that.
old athlete, alumni guy I know plays pickleball.
And they playing those tournaments and everything.
And they're
I'm like,
getting real serious.
yeah, I like that.
And Holly's super into it.
I like
Oh, yeah?
pickleball.
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
I go. We were in Puerto Rico, and everybody was playing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Did you
oh.
play at all?
No, I'm not getting hurt, and I can't play golf. I'm
Because
just not
you
gonna
know
do
what
that.
happened? You would tear your ACL or something.
Oh, the first
God.
time I go out there.
Right.
Yeah, you would. That would happen to a Spud.
All right. So
I want to talk about the Cowboys.
yeah, I
real
do
quick.
too. Because have you smoked your Cowboys cigar yet?
Absolutely.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there was you said you were looking for the haters. They said that all the Eagles fans, they got real quiet on social media and they got real quiet after that game because that wasn't even a game. I thought it was going to be much closer. We knew the secondary was going to be exposed and their defense trash. But did you expect that?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But Philadelphia have been playing well. Our team is playing good, especially at home. So
Yeah.
I kind of figured it would win, but I didn't think it would.
Did
be
you
like
go?
that.
Were you at the game?
No, I never go to the game.
Okay.
Ever since the pandemic.
Wait, I've seen you in suites
I used to
before.
go to every game to the last 4 years. 4 or 5 years. I
Why?
used to go to every game. Now I just sit at home like an old man. And
Why is it because it's just a chore to go?
It
It
is.
is.
Well, I can
It
sit
is.
at home. All my buddies come over. We grill and smoke cigars and have about 4 TVs because all of them hate the Cowboys. So I have my
course.
Cowboy
Yep.
TV, the Denver TV, the
Right.
New Orleans TV.
Right. That's true.
But I mean, the Eagles coming off the loss of the Niners, and then the Cowboys, and now you got the Niners, Cowboys, and the Eagles as the who's going to go for when it all NFC wise. What do you think? I mean, take away that you're a Cowboys fan.
Oh no, I'm a football fan. I watch football
Yeah.
regardless. So the 49ers are the
Yeah.
best team in
Right.
in the league, and to get to the Super Bowl, you're gonna have to go through San Francisco.
That would be a great NFC
Yeah.
Championship game again,
Ooh,
though.
right.
Those 3 teams, these one of them play each other. It's gonna be an incredible game.
Yeah. But you know what? Last night, our kicker, I mean, MVP, I heard the funniest stat driving over here because I was stuck in traffic. I wasn't smart like you.
You
and
know, he
left
didn't even
early.
want to be a kicker, right? It just
I
kinda
know.
Came,
Yeah. How about that? And then I read that he had like 155 something yards in kicking, and then Hurts only had like 130
Yeah.
something in passing. I mean, wow. Yeah.
And last night as well, Spud, they had the alumni game for the cheerleaders.
I heard.
Yeah, but me and Holly don't do that. I won't allow her to do it. It's so cringy to me to see the girls go out there with their jersey that when they cheered, and to run out there in these ugly jeans or black sweatpants.
Mom jeans.
It's so embarrassing to me, Spud. I cannot. When I see girls do that, I have to cover my
But
face.
it's also an all-day commitment. I can't
no,
do
take
that.
away that. I just don't like seeing the girl who's 85 years old.
What do
on
they do when they
50-yard
go
line.
out there?
They dance.
Really?
Thank you. See, I saw your face. That. It was good. No, it wasn't.
I wasn't there, but I also can't commit an all day before to rehearsal, and then you get there at whatever time. It was a school night for my kids,
Yeah,
and it's a
Sunday
7, whatever kickoff. I can't do that. That's my excuse.
I mean, when you guys do alumni stuff, it's different because y'all don't have to go out and play a pickup game because that would be different.
Yeah. We just stand
Someone would
there.
get hurt.
yeah, which is what they should relegate it to.
They really,
just
yeah.
stand there.
I mean, maybe
They kick? You mean they kick? And
They,
Oh
yes.
God, no, they didn't do a kick line. We'd have
No, not the
legs
kick
flying
line,
off. Oh,
but they
okay.
do they dance
really?
and they
Yeah,
show the
I
girls
mean-
from the 70s, 80s, 90s,
But
all the way
you
through.
got some chicks out there that could break a hip
yeah.
in a heartbeat.
And they're still wearing the pigtails.
I'm not gonna go watch it. Trust me, I did not want the visual, my sir. So
see.
Well, you saw Dolly Parton in her outfit.
no, I did. When I saw it, I turned away.
Why? Did you think she looked good, or did you?
No.
You're like the only one.
And I love Dolly.
You do.
You're like the only
Wait,
one.
you love Dolly?
Because my daughter, she wasn't grew up in the projects like I grew up. She grew up in the suburbs. So
Yeah.
they listen to everything. So I unfortunately had to listen to what they listen to when they get in the car, because I had to drive them all to the game, to the volleyball games and all
Okay.
that. So they played.
Oh, so you're like a
all of them.
Swiftie kind of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taylor
God.
Swift fan, I feel like. Spud.
No. I didn't know Taylor Swift until she got with Kelsey stuff.
Of course. Right.
But then they say, go listen to me. I'm like, damn, she got a message in her song. I see why people listen to it.
He's a
Okay.
fan. He's a secret.
You're a
This is
closet
Taylor.
Swiftie.
He's a total
Hey, I had to listen to her.
closet
She on
Swiftie.
TV more than
Okay, wait,
that's-
go on about
that
Dolly. So you did you think it looked funny that she was in our uniform, or you're saying
Yes.
that as a
She
70
should have had on some long pants.
Yeah.
It was a little awkward.
Well, her stage broke, y'all. So she was like all like walking crazy, trying to like with her
Because
heels.
she had her
and-
heels on and her pantyhose, and
It was
I mean,
cute.
but for her age, she looked
It was
good.
cute.
It was cute. It was very catchy. I'll give it that.
I mean, it went viral.
I
That's was the
didn't need to
point.
hear Dolly Parton singing like some AC/DC songs or whatever, but I get that she's promoting her new CD. That's a rock CD.
I want her to sing
Have you
Jolene.
heard her? Have you heard her cover of Purple Rain?
Is it good? Well, because some of her songs are I like the
I like
album.
Purple Rain. I don't think anybody should try to outdo Prince's Purple Rain. And surely shouldn't be I'm just called her Jolene. Dolly Parton.
But Spud's like the only one I know who didn't think that Dolly looked good.
No.
It was weird. I mean, it was awkward.
I mean, was she
I'm
sexy
glad
to
to see
you?
her out there. I just
Like when you watched her, were you like, oh, I really want to take Dolly out tonight?
no.
I hope that when I'm Dolly's age that I can get away with that.
Oh, no joke,
Yeah.
but she just.
But I
didn't need the
wouldn't.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her little legs were skinny. Is that what you're talking about?
That part.
Yeah.
All that.
I'm not gonna talk about the other
She's got
part.
no like junk in the trunk. She's got no thick legs. Like
She's had it all. You know, she would tell you too.
I'm
if
feeling
it
what
needs
Spud's
to be
saying.
nipped, tucked, sucked, whatever, she will have it done.
I think she needs a Brazilian butt lift.
What makes you think she hasn't had one already? All right.
They're trying to get me in trouble.
I know, right? I'm gonna listen. So I'm gonna turn the page.
No, we're going to come back and then we're going to do our rapid fire.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. Don't go away.
In the mood for something nostalgic? Try our deliciously spiked take on this classic staple. Our new spiked cherry cola blends the flavors of premium Maker's Mark bourbon, made with red winter wheat instead of the usual rye. Have you ordered one yet?
Welcome back to the Weekly Pass, and we're here with Spud, and Spud feels like we're getting him in trouble, but we're not. We just want him to like, a lot of the stuff he's saying is relatable, or things that maybe other people wouldn't say. But we'll go back to a little bit Cowboys talk. Where do you see the Cowboys playoff-wise? Do you see them getting all the way to Vegas for the Super Bowl?
I would hope so, because it's been so long, and people have
know.
been dogging us so bad, and I can't even talk trash that much, because
We
even
get
if
our hopes
win
up all the time, right? And then we're
I
kind
know,
of just
I-
like
Right.
disappointed.
all the time, but I still, every year, we going,
You're
That's
like
our
Jerry.
year.
You're like you and Jerry Jones. We're going.
Yeah,
That's
we're
our
going.
year.
This is our year.
Yep.
But I've been a Cowboy fan for 60 years, so I'm gonna stick with them. I stay behind them. If we can get, from what it looked like, we might be getting the second, not winning the division, because I don't see us winning out really, and then
Well,
the
our schedule coming up
with,
is
Right.
crazy
Philly
now.
have is easier.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that may be the easiest way to get there without playing both San Francisco and Philly. To
And at
get
least
there.
Chicago beat Detroit. That was
Right.
good.
Right.
So if that happened, then we only play, one of San Francisco
Mm-hmm.
or Philly to go to the Super Bowl. So, but we need to at least get with this team to the NFC conference game.
I know you don't like to leave your home and you like to watch the games there, but if the Cowboys make it to Vegas, will you go?
I've been contemplating.
And you
that.
can golf there. There's like good courses there.
I know.
Yeah.
I got
And
a
your
couple
cigars.
bets out there I can't talk about right now.
The
So
the wind's got a good course. I know you've been on that
no,
one.
I'll
So
play all the
I'd
courses
see you
there.
going, Spud, because they never may go again. So you got to go.
Not in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Almost not an hour.
It's like my daughter,
Exactly.
she's like, they never won since I've been alive. Why are you still a fan? I'm like,
Since you've been
shut
alive.
up.
Well, me and Hollie will be out there. That will help you maybe go.
Yeah, all my buddies.
He's really gonna go because we're out there.
Yeah, all my friends will be out there, but if my Cowboys go, it's gonna be hard for me not to go because I have to go out there and talk trash.
Real quick before we do a little rapid fire, Ohtani, were you like, okay, considering he's coming off of, this is not his first, his second Tommy John. I don't know how much of a baseball fan you are, but the money he's getting for basically just to be a DH, what do you think? It's like $300 million over like the MLB record.
$700 million total, but deferred a lot of it, right?
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, I'm not saying he's not worth a two-way player, but like the fact that he's coming off Tommy John, we never know like the second Tommy John too, right? So
he's worth every penny.
yeah,
So
I do like him.
Even if he's just going to bat next year, 10-year deal where he got to spread out to help them to sign other players, everything. So I don't have no problem with it. The dude's worth the dude, man. Striking everybody out, best pitcher in the league, and hitting and leading in home runs other than Judd. I mean,
You're okay
why
with it
not?
then?
I'm okay with it.
So if the Dodgers don't win it all, though, they said it's that's a
Well,
bad
if they
year.
don't win in the next, at least you got to give them a window of 3 years.
yeah.
3 years, yeah.
Right. Or they couldn't get his banner down quick enough at Anaheim, right?
I know.
Jeez, that thing. But, I mean, what, is he going to kind of have is it going to be a Bobby Bonilla style,
right?
payday?
Maybe Bonilla Day, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But he's getting paid a lot. I like it the way it's structured because, now the Dodgers can still go. And David Roberts is happy. He's like, we can go after some more guys. And so.
Yeah, but boy, times have changed contract-wise across major sports.
Could you imagine the money
sports.
you would have made, Spud?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. It's just like our G Leaguers. They making probably $600,000. I told them, man.
And they weren't making that the first year, but I remember because I looked at those contracts.
I was making $70,000 my first year when I had 3 roommates. They just laughed, and so and I tell them like Dominique was holding out for $1 million, and these guys are making $2 and $3 million a month now. So
and look at the college players too in the NIL. I mean, God, you guys would have been loaded.
Yeah, I see that, and you're like, man, we could have made some money back then too. And I'm like, they need to get Reggie Bush his trophy back then if everybody getting paid.
I keep seeing that. Yeah.
So
what would Valvano think about these NIL deals, right?
Jim Valvano?
What would he think about these deals?
He could have dealt with them. He has the personality. He has to know how to deal with family and everything like that. So he could have easily fit in. A lot of older coaches, like probably I'd say like Roy Williams went out. Bohine and see they don't deal with it.
Yep.
So they like, I'm getting out of here.
Times have changed.
It's very much.
It's here to stay though.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Hollie wants to do a rapid fire, and she wants to start with you, Spud. We haven't done it with other guests, but we're going to start with you. So Hollie.
All right. So a couple of these we've already answered, but we're going to go through them. Okay. So, favorite cigar.
You already said it.
I know, but I forgot it. I want to write it down.
Particles number 4.
Okay, number 4. All right.
Okay.
All right. Favorite golf course of all.
Everywhere, even out of the country.
Pebble Beach.
Okay.
I was thinking you were going to go somewhere
I
else.
thought you were going to say Ireland or something. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They don't do nothing for me going over there and playing in rain and wind
and
cold.
Yeah.
No, I'm a Texas boy
Not
and play an indoor.
Not a
sport.
Scottish Hills type person. All right. Favorite food.
I'm Italian food. I love Italian food.
What kind? Spaghetti, lasagna,
Pizza?
Lasagna, all of it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
If you didn't play basketball, what would you have played? What other sport?
I played baseball when I was coming up and football. So Texas, we all football, and that's how I really got to meet all my friends. Is went out for football.
All right. Favorite vacation spot.
Hawaii, Kona.
Kona. All right.
The place, the golf course. I mean, I go to San Juan, Puerto Rico. The Ritz-Carlton property there is like none other. But as far as the weather and stuff, Hawaii is about good as it gets.
You played in Puerto Rico when this summer?
You just went there last month.
Last month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's your favorite type of girl?
Dang. Wow.
Obviously, it's not Dolly.
That was not on my list.
Well, it's not Dolly, so we know that. But what's your type? Everyone has a type. Is it like
paired
brunette?
organs,
is it blonde,
full set of teeth,
not skinny legs? We know that. So okay,
that's a good question.
Yeah, it's not a bad question.
What's Spud's type?
Yeah, that's
Does Spud have a type?
Y'all asked this because last night at the game, one of our former coaches married one of the cheerleaders, and they have a like 4-year-old kid. I'm like, hell, I've been here 14 years. I ain't met nobody. But my buddies, they think they have me pecked on.
Okay, so what is it?
I can't explain that.
That? Okay, I like guys that are taller. I like you kind of go for a certain type.
What did they think that you?
Neat and petite. How's that?
Neat and petite.
Okay.
All right.
Is petite under 5'4" or under 5'5" or 6?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna get you out easy. A favorite movie?
Man, that's
Come on.
so y'all gonna laugh?
No.
No.
Love and basketball.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah.
But the bad part about this is I haven't been to the movies since 1999, so I don't know what.
1990. When was COVID? 2020. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
I haven't. I'm talking about 1999.
So you okay, we were talking about this. So you're the guy that went to Blockbuster a lot back in the day to rent VHS?
Probably.
Well, how would you watch movies? You didn't have Netflix in 99.
Probably.
Jeez.
I just wasn't no TV if it wasn't sports.
Okay. So what is on Netflix right now? Because I know you watch stuff. Do you watch any movies at home?
No.
Or just sports?
Pretty much. I watch stand-up comedians.
Okay. So you didn't watch like Oppenheimer or Barbie or anything?
I hear them talk about it at the
Okay.
cigar bar, and they be like,
Yeah.
"Don't say nothing to mess it up" and all that. Like, they binging this, binging that. Like, man,
You can't be a part of these conversations.
I can't do it.
Okay. Favorite music or favorite song? I know you're Taylor Swift, but we don't want to get
And
too
Dolly.
into that. But Dolly.
Yeah, right. I don't have a real favorite person that I like a lot of different music, so I don't have nobody.
Like if I opened your iTunes on your phone, give me a couple things would be on there.
I wouldn't even know how to open that.
Okay. How about this?
What's in your 8-track player in your car, Spud?
When I see
Rap.
my daughter and I hear somebody say, "Put that on,"
Oh, okay. So there's not a song that, like, if you got a girl, like, she's in your car and you're like, oh, and you want to go like this or something, like, what song would you put on?
Key
I
Sweat.
would try to find Barry White.
Barry White. Why did I
know
If you
you were
can't
gonna say that? I
win
knew
with
you were
Barry
gonna say that.
White, you ain't winning.
Yeah,
That's
this is true.
so true.
That is so true.
That's so true.
If you were to be any animal, what animal would you be? Now, really think about this. Don't just say anything,
You were
Spud.
pulling these out of the
I know,
sky.
right?
Yeah, good ones, too.
But I have never thought of this.
No, because, full person, I'm a jaguar, I'm a cheetah, like, what are you?
Your spirit animal.
Yeah, come on, Spud.
I don't know.
You answer it. What's yours?
A horse or a Pegasus,
No,
unicorn.
whatever. You're a honey badger.
I don't have any. Yeah, she honey
honey
badger.
badger.
I don't have no
honey badger.
animals I like. Say, everybody want to be like a lion or something.
Yeah.
King of the jungle or whatever. but
Right.
I don't have. I've never been asked that question.
Well, now you'll know what to say next time. You'll come up with it. You'll think about it on your drive home.
That's right. Gives you
Okay.
something about.
Last question. Are you a road rager? Like if someone cuts
yeah.
you, I did not
I
expect
can't
that.
stand people to get in the left lane and drive 55.
So what do? Do you beep?
Oh, I beep. I get up on close. And then I go around them and I turn right in front of them to let them know that
Oh,
they
and then
can
you go in
slow.
front of them and put your brakes on?
No, I just go in front of them real quick.
Like cut in.
Because
Get over that
sometimes
other
I
lane.
go in front of them and I slam on my brakes.
No, I just go in front of them real quick.
So in the car, are you on the phone? You got the radio on? You got sports on the radio? What's
I mostly listen to talk shows.
okay?
No, I want to get more into the road rage before we let him go. So do you like?
Trying to get you out of this.
I know, right?
So do you roll down the window and do this or anything?
No, I
Oh.
don't. I don't do that.
All right.
Because people got guns and Texas.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what she does though? If I'm riding with her, she'll road rage. She'll pull up next to somebody and she'll roll down my window.
Run in your window, you
And
get
I look
shot.
like Kermit the Frog. I'm kind of
No, I don't do that.
yeah.
Well, this was fun. We appreciate you, Spud. We always have a good time with you. And then hopefully we'll see you at Super Bowl when our Cowboys.
Ooh, I'm praying for it.
Here we go.
Here we go. I walk into the cigar bar every day and say that. They be
Do
pissed.
you? Here we go. I love it.
All right, we'll let you out to go smoke your cigar.
Yes, we'll be back next week. Same time, same place at Hooters. Bonnie Joe Laflin.
Hollie Huggins.
See you at the Weekly Pass next
Bye.
week.
Hey fantasy fans! Check out our newest bomb, made with White Claw and Svedka Cherry Limeade Vodka. We serve it ice cold, alongside a can of White Claw Black Cherry Hard Seltzer. We call it the Cherry Limeade Bomb. Let's go!